It's a midweek game. It's Wednesday night. We're playing Wolves in the Gibbs White Derby. A lot of W's in that, and hopefully one big W for Forest tonight. Welcome to the watch along for Wolves versus Forest, coming from Molyneux this evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Make sure you've hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed. As always, check out the sponsors, OK Jerseys. This time of year, the season of gift getting. You can get your football shirts for £15 over on OK Jerseys. Use code FFTV for a further 8% off on checkout. Always go a size up, and let me know if you get one, what player you put on the back of your shirt, or do you go a custom name? But let's turn the attention over to the Reds. And this is a game that does worry me, guys. It does worry me. There's good news and bad news with the team sheet. I've had a look at it. We'll go through it in just a second. But we can't be the first team. We can't be Dr. Forest on this one. We can't give Wolves their first win in the Premier League. I actually think they've got a decent team. But we should have a better one. So, are you worried about this or not? The good news is, spoiler alert, before we bring the team sheet out, Hutchinson is starting. Finally, man. Finally. But the bad news is, Murillo is not. So, should we jump into the team sheet? Let's jump into the team sheet and get talking. Okay. Brucey, what do you want, bro? I'm live, man. I'm live. I'm on the plane home, and the Wi-Fi is unreal. Congratulations, Brucey. Congrats, bro. You got to stream. I can watch on the iPad. Oh, freaking Brucey. Hold on. Is he actually calling me? Bro, I've just gone live, bro. You on a plane?
Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, you want to say hi to the chat? Here you go, chat. Say hi to Brucey. Yo, what are you saying, man? You seen the team sheet?
Whoops. No, I haven't, mate. Talk me through it.
Mate, bro, you're like on a plane talking to me. Mile High Club.
Bro, I'm 30,000 feet, mate.
Mile High Club.
Mile High Club, we're here, bro.
Yo, look at that. Look at that.
Mental.
They should chat you're playing. Look how the better half live. Seriously. Look at that chat. Look at that. What are we saying here, bro?
Listen, let's go to the chase. You got a stream for me or what, bro? Because I can watch it in the sky. I just need some. I need a ST. I need a.
All right.
ST.
Okay, I got you. Chill.
Bro, don't be moving bait, bro. Everyone knows what go on. Like, come on, it's Forest fans.
Bro, you're a celeb, bro. You're a celeb, bro. You can't be talking like that.
No, I'm not a celeb, bro. I'm not. I'm just a lad from Long Eaton in business class.
Derby.
Yeah, Derbyshire, NG10. Talk me through this team sheet.
All right, let's go through the team sheet. You want the good news or the bad news?
So fucking Dominguez is left wing then?
No.
Oh, Yates is starting?
No, it's not that bad.
Oh, okay. Morato's still in the team?
Yes.
Okay, bad. No, but you know what? Outside of the mistake,
yeah,
it was a lot better. He's looking a lot more confident, and it's a shame that it happened. And it was stupid, but I don't think it was as bad as he's been. I don't think he's as bad as you get. You're Agenda King, though, innit? You're the Agenda King.
Bro, you're the one who still hates Sangare. What are you talking about?
I never hated him.
No, you hate Sangare, bro.
When you were saying he was good. No, I was saying that he wasn't good when you were saying he was good. Now he's a lot better. He's still got a lot of room to grow, I think, personally. I think he's got way more of a ceiling as a player. But you've just got an agenda for Sangare, and now you've got an agenda against Morato. It's fine, bro. It's fine.
All right, so if I back a player, I've got an agenda, and if I don't back a player, I have an agenda. Can I win? Can I win?
Because it's different. It's different because, like, even pre-season or like whenever you see like Sangare touch the ball, you go, "Oh, what a pass!" And it's just a normal like 10-yard pass. And then even when you've got a Gibbs White agenda as well. Let's be real. Like when Gibbs White is doing bad, you're awful pass. Like, bro, you are the agenda king.
Are you doing this on my stream now? You're calling me out in front of all the viewers, bro.
Bro, you started the conversation, bro. Do you know
I was just telling you about the team, bro. I was just telling you about the team. I haven't even told you who's playing yet.
This is what the people want, man. They want the
I'm with
winless.
Brucey. Andy, shut up.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Don't get
W
hurt.
Brucey. Nah. You lot can't be backing him.
Bro, you're the agenda king, man. You are.
Bro, you're the agenda king. Okay.
I'm not.
Shall I tell him?
Shall I tell
him how you felt when Postecoglou was in charge?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
100%. I did not back him for a single game.
He stopped supporting Forest for 38 days.
I didn't say that.
No, you did say that.
No, I didn't say that.
Well,
what did I say?
You insinuated that.
I said I checked. I did, to be honest. I was that bad. Look, bro, you waited so long to get into Europe, and then you're just like, yeah, Mike, well, the thing is mine, and I'm still talking about Tottenham, Mike. So it's just like, no, get this guy gone. Like, I just knew it. I knew it from day one. Like, honestly, if you saw the chats I was having with some of my friends about it, and they say, no, it'll be good. No, I was checked out day one. Bro,
I got people asking me questions here. I can imagine the other passengers around Brucey rolling their eyes at him being loud. He's in a private jet.
I'm not loud.
He's in a private jet.
I've got the speed. I've got the mic. Hear me?
He's on his earphones. Look at him. He's even got a pillow. Look, he's got a pillow, man. Like, what are you doing, bro? Serious?
We're just here, man. Anyway, rest of the team sheet, bro. Talk to me.
All right, 4-2-3-1. All right, chat. You can listen now as well. This idiot keeps babbling on. Sells in goal. Murillo dropped. Well, not even in the squad. I think he's got virus. Savona, Milenkovic, Morato,
Williams. Dropped then, has he? He's injured.
That's Dyche's fault. 6 on the 8, Sangare and Anderson. Gibbs White in the hole. Hutchinson on the right-hand side.
Who's on the left?
Ndoye. What are you saying on Ndoye? We ain't spoken on Ndoye.
That's one thing. I think you've been quite fair with Ndoye.
Thank you.
Very fair.
Thank you.
I completely agree with everything you said about him, to be honest. I think at first, because when he first came, it was like, wow, like this guy's gonna light the league up. Do you know what I'm saying? Everything was looking so good, but he is a bit of a numbers merchant, I think. Where by the end of the season, you'll be looking at the numbers and going, well, we've made this and we got this, so happy days. But it's not that. It's not that simple. I don't, he's a very. I think he could be potentially either a forgettable player or someone we rely on just for numbers over time, which I don't mind either way.
Wait, you know what I've just realized? Yeah. You look a bit like him. You look a bit like him.
I do look a bit like him.
If you grew the old afro a little higher, man, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'll actually kill you, bro.
You do look a bit like him, you know. Uglier version, yeah.
Is it? Nah, let's not get into it.
Jesus.
The thing is, I'm not gonna say that. Is Jesus starting?
Yeah, he's up front.
Yeah. When he gets his goal, that's it.
Yeah. He got it against Liverpool, but it didn't count, did it?
Yeah. That was a joke. But yeah, man, I think I'll go 1-1 tonight, mate.
1-1.
Yeah.
Shit.
We can't. We're still. Yeah, I'm scared. Sean Dyche is still working the team.
Wait, but Sean Dyche is your boy, man.
I think. Yeah, Sean Dyche is my boy. Brexit means Brexit, mate. I'm here for. I told you, Patriot. I want to hear Cooper. I want to hear Dyche. It's not
EDL for life. Yeah.
Remember, I'm from Long Eaton, bro. Let's go. No, on a real though, it's similar to Cooper. Like, he can't. I don't think that he knows how to deal with a Wolves or a West Ham or
Pat's going 1-1 as well.
Know what I'm saying? I think we'll do a lot better against the better teams this season.
You're just negative, man. You're negative.
No, it's just realistic, bro. I've not got agendas like you. I just deal with facts.
Or they haven't won a single game. Does anyone in the chat think they're going to draw tonight? Like, seriously?
I just think if anybody's going to come and give them their first win,
it's us. Yeah. That worries me big time.
It feels like parody. It feels a bit like parody. Obviously, we've turned it around now, but it's been parody FC, and it started the season. It was a joke. Yeah. So that energy is still there, going to be there to a certain degree. So.
Oh my God, there's a few that are saying 1-1. You know, I don't think it's a draw. A few in the chat saying 1-1 and drawing. I'm saying we either win or lose.
I can see it being a really bad game. Really bad game. 2 scrappy goals.
All right. Anyway, you can piss off now and go back like down.
Yeah. All right. Send me. Big up the whole of Forest fans.
Hey, tell him to like up, man. Tell him to like
All
up.
the
Do their job.
gang. Big up everyone in the chat. Like and subscribe. Drop a comment. Big up Wolfie, the Peterborough King. See you in a bit.
All right, in a bit, bro. Bye, 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 bye. And that was the dickhead Brucey. Shout out to Brucey, man. Chat, like, he's worried me there. I can't lie. I can't lie. I can't lie. We can't draw with them. We can't draw with them. Give me 1 second. Let me sort this bloody idiot out. All right, so the team, guys, look, I'm going to talk on Morato, okay? I actually, believe it or not, do kind of agree with what Brucey said. I do think that against Wolves, he should be okay. What's Brucey's name on here? Twat is the honest answer. But anyway, on Morato, I think he should be all right tonight, but... And I don't blame Sean Dyche for Murillo being out if he's out because of a virus. If he's still injured, then I do blame him for the Malmo game. Malmo game. Nico needs to control the back line. Puppy walking Morato. I hear it, man. I don't think he's that bad. I'm not as angry as I was with him on Sunday. My biggest gripe, if I'm being honest with you, isn't Morato, it's Ndoye. I don't know why Ndoye is starting. I would have gone Hudson Ndoye. Like, put the Hudson in front of the Ndoye kind of thing. Now that I've said that, I guarantee you Ndoye's going to score and I'll be shameless and celebrate it. Morato is crap. Morato's, you know what? Simon Jones is right about Morato. He's really bad in the air. For a guy who looks like he's freaking the Terminator's son, he should be better in the air. He should be better in the air. Anyway, so that's the home team. But the good, huge news is Hutchinson is playing. And that's all that matters. Hutchinson is playing, right? So let's have a look at the subs. Now, subs bench, you got Dominguez, Hudson, Ndoye. Does that look, is there too many defenders on there for you guys? Bolly, Cunha, Abbott. Do we need Bolly on there? Is that, technically speaking, you've got 3 centre backs on the bench. Oh, Brucey, stop messaging me, man. I just think it's overkill. I would have got, I mean, who's missing from that bench? That could have been on that bench. I literally can't think of a player. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think, Ski. Who is someone missing? Yeah, he's ex-Wolves, so. Wait, who the hell else is in our squad? We need Bolly on bench cam. Abbott would be a full-back sub. Yeah, I know, but Abbott can also play centre-back. Cunha can play full-back and centre-back. Froilers. No, seriously. Am I being a bit harsh on this bench? Who's been, like, omitted? Taiwo's injured. Yeah, Back was playing in the with the academies, so he's close to being back. No pun intended there. I don't know. I really feel like we're forgetting about a player. It's got to be a midfielder. Hutchinson, yeah, I'm so used to seeing him on that bench, man. McAtee's on there. Hudson-Odoi's on there. Callum Wender's on there. Taiwo's injured. Is that it? Are we missing any senior players? All right, Fairs. Maybe that's why he's had to put Bolly on there. The rest are injured. My God, man. How have we got this many injuries? Seriously. Chofer and Doy, that's what I would have done as well, so that's what I would have done as well. Big up to Ant, by the way. Sorry, Brucey was mumbling away. Thank you for the 8 months. He says 1 more month for the baby and Morato for the L, he says. That's getting close, bro. Month to go. 8 down, 1 to go. Hope the missus is I was gonna back you. I was gonna say I hope the missus isn't, complaining at you too much. but I hope she's doing well. Thank you for the 8 months, and big up to Anthony as well for subscribing. Okay, let's have a quick look at this Wolves team. Now, this is going to be fun to commentate on. So you got Sam Johnston in goal. They're going to play a 3-4-2-ish one, I would say. Okay, you're going to have Kachua, sick name, at right wing back, I would say. You're going to have Wolfie at left wing. Like, seriously, they bought him just for his name. Then Gomez, Agadou, and Mosquera will be their centre backs. So I think Gomez will play left side. Agadou in the middle. I can't wait for bro to go out of fashion. Just speak to women then, Keith. And then who's the other one? Did I say? Mosquera will be right back, right centre back. Wolfie, what the hell are you doing in the Wolves squad? You better score an OG. Hell yeah, if I was playing for Wolves right now, man, you know I'm scoring 3 goals and then accidentally tackling Larson or something. Anyway, their midfield, this is where I think they're strong centrally. You'll have Andre and Gomez. And then I think on the left of the 2 10s, if you like, Belgrade, who scored against us last season, Weldy. And then Arias, who I actually think is decent on the right, either right wing or right 10, and then Strand Larson up front. Now, he's been complete poo-poo for them this season. We all know what that means. We know that means Forest will give him a goal because that's what we do best. Women say it too, do they? Totti is left centre-back. Oh, crap, I didn't even see... Oh, yeah, Totti's playing. Wait, who did I add into their defense then? Are they only playing Juan Gomez? Ah, okay. Juan Gomez. Wait, no, isn't that his name? Totti is Gomez, bro. Don't try and confuse me here. Try Cunha for Morato, FFS. I agree, Phil. I agree. Good evening, Consigliere. I think that supporting Derby County should be classed as a mental illness. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Cunha might not be any better. Now, Cunha's, I've been impressed with Cunha I said to you guys, the 3 Botafogo players we signed, the one who excited me the most was Cunha. Well, it's Totti on the mark. Stop. Right, he's Totti Gomez. Wolverhampton. All right, do you not want me to? He's not Totti though, is he? There's only one Totti. Totti was a baller. What's my prediction? Either we win 2-0 or we're gonna lose 2-0. Big up, Slick Rick with the 9 months. Shout out to you. Dominguez is not a left winger, correct? Hence why finally he's not playing. Thankfully. How are we doing for time? Man, Brucey's put my timings all off here. Bloody asshole, man. Hold on, what we got here? Let's have a look at your poll result. So, what will the result be tonight? You guys are saying 73% are going for a Forest win, 14 are saying a draw, and then 13 are saying a Wolves win. Big up, Brindley. I had you back yesterday, bro. With the 38 months, absolute legend. Thank you so much. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get your scores in. I think it's 2-0 or 2-0 or 0-2. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see how it beats a draw. Repeat 3-0, please. Not a repeat of the performance, man. They should have scored loads. You did, Wolfie. I hope I didn't hurt Ez's feelings too much. I hope you hurt them more. Big up to Jess. Yay, she says. Hutchinson finally. Heart. I don't know if that heart's for me or for Hutchinson. You know, it's like Chris Wood's been injured. Jess disappears. Now Hutchinson's back. Jess is back. Good to have you back, Jess. Thank you so much for the £2. All right. Let's get into the match day settings, man. Let's get into the match day settings. We're 6 minutes from kickoff. So Excuse me. Big up NFFC 1865 with the 27 months. This is so annoying that YouTube changes it to your usernames now. It is really, really annoying. Thank you so much for the 27. Now, what I was going to say was, if you look at the table, we have to win this because you would expect on paper Chelsea to be, if you look here at the other fixtures, if I point the right way, Chelsea, you would think probably a tight game, but should get past Leeds. Burnley, Crystal Palace, you'd say you got a fancy Palace in that one. And then you've got, I think West Ham have got Man U tomorrow. So if we win, and let's say the other teams don't, that puts us 2 points behind the pack and in a good position. If we don't win this one tonight, we're kind of in no man's land, really. So this is a really big game, really big game. It would gap us. It would gap us what, 4 or 5 points from the chasing bottom pack. Love you too, Daniel. Love you too. Bournemouth dropping like a stone. I still stood strong and said Boring Mouth will get relegated. This is the team that went top of the league for 5 minutes and are now 2 places ahead of us. So hold that, you 3 Boring Mouth supporters that exist in the world. If we lose this, we are in deep shit. I'll tell you this: if you lose to Wolves, it's a sackable offense. It's as simple as that. When we're wearing third kit, I think we're in the white kit tonight. I think it's the white kit tonight. All right, let's get on with it. Are the players out yet? I'm worried. Depends how we lose. I think any loss is not acceptable against a team that's lost 11 in 13 games. Any loss. There's Gibbs White in the tunnel. My God, that's some proper yellowy tunnel. Is it? I think Wolves fans don't like it when you call it yellow. I think you gotta call it golden or something. So Gibbs White, he looks a bit nervous. I'll stop freaking sending you bits. All right. Are they ever going to come out this tunnel, or are they just going to chill in that tunnel? Like, what's going on here? I'm with you, Sean. That's how I feel. If we lose, I'm not going to school today. Even Ange could coach a team to beat this loss, says Spain. I hope you're right, bro. I hope you're right. Jess with the £2. The heart was for Hutchinson. Here's one for you too. Thank you, Jess. I was feeling a bit left out. Thank you. Thank you, Jess. Big up to you. All right, they're finally out the tunnel. My God, they were dragging their feet there. Ref's got the ball. Yo, is Molyneux half empty? I guess it hasn't kicked off yet. Are there any Wolves fans in the chat? I don't know if Wolves F1's in here, but I just want to know, have Wolves given up on the season? Like, have you admitted it's done, or do you think there's still hope, or what's going on? A bunch of Forest supporters were still waiting to get in. Oh, okay. I've only been Molyneux once. All I remember is ages ago. So windy in there. Where's Dazzling Dave? You know what? I haven't spoken to him this week. I just haven't had a chance. I think he's sat behind the goals usually. Can't we bring Tyler Binden back from his loan spot? Apparently he's been absolute poo-poo and double agent. And when I said don't send him to that scummy club, I got all kinds of crap about it. Anyway, let's see. I'm interested to know which side we're gonna line up. What's his face? Hutchinson. Is he gonna go left or is he gonna go right? I hope he goes on the right hand side. We're about to find out. Binden and Cunha. You know what I want to see? Like long term, I want to see Murillo and Cunha as the 2 centre backs. Bring Lodi back at left back. Who could we have right back? That's Brazilian. And you might as well just chuck John Victor in goal, innit? Make it full Brazilian. Sam Johnson yet to keep a clean sheet for Wolves in the league this season. Oh, why would you say that, Mark, man? I didn't know that stat, and I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that stat. Okay? So shut up, Mark, man. All right, there's the Forest team. They're lining in up on the right-hand side as well. All right, let's get into our groove, guys. Let's get into our grooves. Let's hit it up with a bit of Mud of Kintyre.
The result is that at the end of the day, we always win.
Ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages, here we freaking go. The players are huddled up. I'm scared. I think we're either going to smash. I've got loads of feelings. I got a feeling we could mess up. I also have a feeling that Hutchinson is absolutely going to cook tonight. I've also got a feeling Jesus is going to score. And I also think we see the fingers in the ear celebration. So my final prediction, just before we kick off, is Wolves 0, Forest 2. It'll be Wolves to kick off. I'm nervous too, man. Don't worry, inshallah, we got this. Inshallah, ya Rabb, man. All right, we're underway. A ball goes back to Johnson. And Forest just completely backed off into our half. Johnson punts it long. It's flicked on by Larson and then cleared away by Morato straight out for a throw-in to Wolves. It's going to be one of those launched-in ones, man. Oh, they're sending them all up. No messing around. It's going to be Mascara to take the throw in. Oh, he blags it. He goes short. Comes back to Mascara on the wing. Crossed it in. Poor cross. Not dealt with well by Forest. Now it's whipped in towards the back post. Sangare tries to shepherd it out and it'll go out for a Forest throw in. Oof. Scary, scary, scary. I'm going to go 2-0 to Forest, but I'm nervous because of Morato. I think Morato will be okay. If he doesn't, I will kick off. Don't worry. Here's Hutchinson with his first touch. Very deep. Forest are literally playing like on the byline. Now it's punted forward. Jesus flicks it on, but there's no one to flick it onto. And then it'll go all the way back to Sam Johnson on the edge of his own D now. I will have the stats up for you in a second once there are some stats to stat you with. Forest haven't brought it down yet, and Doy can't win the ball. It's laid off into the middle with Gomez. He plays it out wide on the left to Wolfie. Wolfie. It's laid back to Gomez now. Back out to Wolf. And Hutchinson pushes him. Bit of a slow tempo to start us off with here. The ball's played forward. They might be able to attack here down the right-hand side. Arias gives it across, and it's worked across to the left-hand side. Back with Gomez now. To Wolf on the left-hand side. Back to Gomez. Hutchinson gives him a little push. A little push. Big up football for life. He says, you Reds. Come on, Forest. Oh my God, I keep forgetting they got stupid Rob Edwards in the dugout, haven't they? Plucky Rob Edwards. Plucky Rob Edwards. Anyway, Forest finally got the ball here with Savona. It's way over hit. Straight to Sam Johnson. We need to start sharper than this, boys. Come on. All played forwards. That's good by Anderson. He's gone down, though. Oh, crap. He's injured. He's down. He's down. He's holding his left knee. Uh-oh. Let me see this back. Man, that's worrying because it just looks like an impact injury. He's back up. He's back up. No, he's stretching this knee out. Anyway, he's okay. He's suddenly okay. He's taking the free kick, takes it short to the left-hand side. It's given to Ndoye. Ndoye cuts in. Oh, that's nice by him. Into the box. Oh, this player, man. He does something brilliant and then does something stupid, man. Toe pokes it straight out of play. What an idiot. Did really well to get past him. Cut inside, then back outside, and then just toe pokes it straight over the line. Donkey. You know what? Yates is okay. No, Yates was getting ready. Anderson must have saw it's Yates and thought, I'll still be better than him with one leg. Anyway, ball's punted forward by Wolves. Nico Williams gives chase. Should be favourite there. Gets the ball. Gives it across to Morato. Punts it forward. And Ndoye flicks it on, but only goes... Oh, well, Forest have won it back now. Jesus can't control it. For God's sake, man. This is a scrappy game already, guys. And it's back with Tiri. Tiri to Agadu. He drives forward from the middle. Plays it long. Too long. This is a bum fight, man. Bum fight. You Dennis in disguise. Yeah, Brucey, I agree, mate. I agree. Throw and take, and Anderson hooks it round the corner, and he finds Savona, who's playing quite narrow there. Gives it to Sangare. Sangare squares it to Anderson. Anderson looks like he's moving fine. Gibbs White now on the left-hand side, his first involvement. Played to Nico Williams. Nico Williams to Ndoye. Checks inside. Crosses the ball in. It's a decent cross. Hutchinson cuts it back. Plays it off the defender and wins a corner. Probably, the cross probably, I would say, overhit, if I'm being honest. Like, Hutchinson did well. Smart play there from him just to play it off the defender's legs to get the corner. And it'll be a corner to Forest. And to be honest, I wouldn't mind Hutchinson taking it from that side, and he is. Hutchinson with the corner, socks rolled up over the knees. We've scored before from corners against Wolves. He's played it short. Back to Hutchinson it goes. Opens the angle, clips it in, headed away. And Ndoye just run it out. It'll be a throw into Forest. He's going to leave it for Nico Williams to take. Oh, man, I forgot to put the virtual screen on, guys. My bad. It's with Anderson now. Nico Williams crosses it, deflects, corner. Corner to Forest. Second corner of the game. I just feel like we're not making the most out of these corners still, man. Come on, Forest. It'll be Anderson to take it from this side. Wolves 0, Forest 0. Already 7 minutes have gone. Here it comes. He raises both hands up. Plays it short again. Back to him. Now it's whipped. Poor. Comes back out to Anderson, though. Chests it down. Cuts it back to Gibbs White. Gibbs White squares it across. Hutchinson with the shot from distance. Just goes over the bar. Adventurous, but this is what I like about him. He's prepared to take the shots or make the cross. He sizes up the situation quickly, decides there's no decent pass on, worth the pop, and I kind of agree with him. So it'll be a goal kick to Wolves. Taken long by Sam Johnson. Brighton are beating Villa. Ball on that back there, even by Anderson. Nice. Anderson started all right, you know. Now the ball's moved to the right-hand side. Sangare, quick pass to Savona. Comes off him, be a throw-in to Forest. And just sort the stats out, then we're good to go. It's with Milenkovic now. Approaches the halfway line, squares it across to Anderson. He drives forward. Anderson already looking tasty. Plays it out wide to Nico Williams. He's got Ndoye outside of him. Ndoye up against the fullback. Gets past him, but forced wide. And then wins the throw-in. Be a throw-in to Forest. 1-0 to Brighton. Throw-in taken. Nico Williams to Ndoye. Chests it down. He's fouled. The ref wasn't looking, man. I think that might have been a foul, but he's lost the ball anyway. And Wolves can counter-attack here. Bellegrade now up against Sangare. Goes to his left. Passes it out wide. The ball's crossed in. It finds Larson. And there's Sangare cleans it up. And Morata with a nice Brazilian touch there. Calmly gets it away. And Nico Williams can come out with the ball now. That's poor pass from Nico Williams. For God's sake, man. Dyche is not happy about something. Arsenal 1-0 up as well. Hey, Em, how you doing? And now Wolves are passing it around the back. 10 minutes in. Still Wolves 0, Forest 0. It did feel like a foul, Brindley. It did feel like a foul. Ball out wide now with Wolves. Well blocked by Savona. He's claiming a throw into Forest. The ref does agree, and he's given the throw in. Savona will take it. Lays it back. Comes to Milenkovic. Sweeps it across to Morata. Now Nico Williams. Forest starting to look like they might take control here. Anderson clips it long, wide. Nice pass. He found Ndoye. Ndoye cuts onto his right. Lays it off again to Anderson. Anderson clips a long diagonal. It's cut out though. And it will be a Forest throw-in. Yeah, that back heel was very casual, Billy. I'll tell you what, if he messed it up, we'd have been having words. Nice pass by Anderson. Nice ball in. Jesus slices the header. Goes behind for a goal kick. Nice quick movement there. The cross in from, I think, Gibbs White. Anderson found him there. It was a good cross from Gibbs White. Jesus should have done better with that header. I don't think he could have really scored from it, but he's got to at least guide it more towards the goal. It just slices off his forehead. Hey, Football for Life. How are you, bro? Ball's played long. Headed away by Morata. Headed back and brought down by Bellegrade. He takes on Sangare, who stays with him for pace and wins the ball. That's good work by Sangare. Hutchinson now. Dispossessed. Dispossessed by Gomez. Sangare's pulling him a little, but he's fought through. He's cut it across, and then Morata steps out and clears it. And now he finds Gibbs White, who's slightly tripped, but is able to keep on his feet. He's driving forward now through the middle. That's a shocking pass by Gibbs White. Forest are dispossessed. Now Wolves, the tempo suddenly upped a little bit. Andre plays it across, and Wolfie will come out with the ball. He's looking for the run. Strand Larsen goes across. Instead, he plays it short to Gomez. And then it goes back to Andre. Andre gives it to Aguerd. Squares it to Mascara. Yeah, Anderson's playing really well so far. Morato, he tries to block past it. Oh. And it's back with Mascara on the halfway line. He gives it to Aguerd. Okay, that's going to get annoying. Mascara again on the ball now. Back to Aguerd. Squares it across to Tati. Pace has slowed down again, chat. Slow down again. Please remember to hit the like button if you haven't already. Make sure you're subscribed as well. As here come Wolves. With Belgradi switched across to the right-hand side. Again, Anderson doing brilliantly there. Wins the ball, takes the throw and gives it to Nico Williams. What? The ref said no. The ref says no. It's a Wolves throw-in. Everyone looks a little puzzled. Anyway, the ball swept across to Totti. Halfway into the Wolves half. He gives it back to Aguerd. Back to him it comes. And it's forced back to Totti. That's a bit of a better press there. There's Hutchinson pressing. Jesus cutting off the channel, forcing him back to Sam John. I would love to see a bit more of this pressing. I really would. Oh, it was a foul throw, was it? Oh. Man, I see foul throws every 5 minutes in the Premier League. They never give them. That's a foul there by Hutchinson. And it'll be a free kick to Wolves. Have we ever been able to pass the football well? Only really when Anderson's on it. My thing is the press is really poor. We're making Wolves quite comfortable here. Nico Williams flicks it out. It'll be a throw into Wolves halfway in our half. That was a foul throw there as well. No, actually, it was all right. Anyway, it's a bit of a boring pattern right now, guys. Wolves are trying to probe down a channel. They get stuck and then end up going back to Aguerd. And that's a decent ball played forward. Now they can overlap. Chachue, poor pass, cut out by Sangare. Anderson's got the ball now. And can Forest break here? That's a lovely pass to Hutchinson. Hutchinson up against Totti. Goes inside. He's got Savona outside of him. He's now got 3. He gives it to Savona. Savona level with the Wolves box. Crosses it in. Jesus gets there first. Edge of the 6-yard box. Forced back wide. Gives it to Hutchinson. It's not really penetrating. Morato now on the ball. Forest pushed really high up now into Wolves half. Hutchinson on the ball. Cuts inside. Crosses it in. Savona didn't know where it was. He actually got it. And then it's cleared away and will be recovered by Morato. This is more where I want to see Forest, man. Pushing high up here. Sangare plays it to Nico Williams. There's a bit of a short pass. He's laid it back to Sangare. He's got space in the middle. He drives forward. It's opened up. Plays it to Igor. Oh, they went for the 1-2. And then he went for the 3 with Gibbs White. And it didn't come off. And now Wolves can counter here. But that's a poor pass. This is a bit of a bum fight. Big up Football for Life with the 79 pence. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ball's out wide now to Savona. Forest starting, dare I say, starting to apply a good spell of pressure here. Hutchinson plays it back to Sangare. Into the gap. Flicked round by Gibbs White. Jesus and him can't quite connect there. Cut out by Sangare nicely. And now it comes to Anderson. Feels like we're just starting to build some momentum here. Ndoye on the ball now on the left-hand side. Cuts onto his right. Lays it off to Anderson. The through pass wasn't great by him and it'll be cut out by Andre. Big up again for the 79 pence, bro. Appreciate it. Here come Forest with Ndoye. And what's happened there? Bellegrade been pulled back for a foul, was it? Yeah, he's just holding Anderson, man. What are you doing there, son? Be a free kick to Forest. It's in a decent position. I wouldn't quite say it's shooting range, but it's one that we can attack well here. It's what would you call it? It's about 37 yards out, something like that, over on the left-hand side as Anderson is looking at it. Him and Milenkovic are having a long-distance call conversation. Forest lining up on the 6-yard box. It's clipped back. It's actually gone all the way through to Hutchinson. He's lofted one up, punched by Johnson. And crap, Wolves can break now. And Milenkovic has fouled him. I think he might get booked there. Has he booked him? He's booked him. It's one of those professional fouls. I gotta say, like, I think the issue with our attack right now, guys, is that we just attack too slowly, too casually. There isn't that punch that we had under Nuno. There's just too much like slow pass, then let's cross it in. Gets headed away. There's too much of that repetition where you want the players to be trying to move the Wolves defense around a bit. Urgency, that's the word I'm looking for. There's no urgency. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything wrong with that foul, with that tackle, to be honest. Anyway, Anderson's back on the ball. He's had his arm pulled there. And it'll be a free kick to Forest. Is he going to book Mosquera? Of course he's not. Grabs him a bit, but this is football, man. It's it's contact sport. Contact sport. Anyway, speak of the yellow card, it's with Milenkovic. He plays it to Savona. Into Sangare. Oh, that's a nice ball. It's worked out nicely. Jesus gets there. And not quite. It'll be a Forest throw-in. Come on, man. We need an early goal just to force the issue a little here. Last 10 minutes, we've dominated it without really threatening. It's Anderson now on the ball. Plays it short. It works its way to Sangare. Again, all this stuff is going backwards now. It's gone all the way back to Sells. He's out of his area. He kicks the ball long towards the left. There's been a slip there. And then Ndoye might be able to exploit that here. He's headed it, maybe too much. Yeah, he's headed it too much. And then Mascara plays a 1-2 off the corner flag. And even the corner flag's doing Ndoye right now. That's a nice reverse pass from Wolves. And then, the ref. It's so stop-start, man. So stop-start. Again, the IQ level there on Ndoye, he overhit the first touch, which forced him. And I don't think he realized he'd overhit it. And then suddenly he's like, oh, crap, it's nearly going out for a goal kick. And then he had to stop it. His momentum took him past, and it was easy for Mascara to clean it up. Anyway, here's Agadou on the ball. Plays it to Totti Gomez. It's with the other Gomez now. And another foul. Oh, my. How many fouls have there been, chat? Fouls committed. 6. Yeah, I agree, Brinley. We have to get the first goal. I mean, if we go behind in this game, God help us. And look, he's taking his boot off. He's redoing it. Already time wasting away, man. Anyway, free kick to Wolves. 800 of you in here. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Make sure you've subscribed as well if you're new here. Free kick's taken. It's with Agadou. He gives it to Mascara. Back to him it goes. And then he clips a long ball forward. Aimless. Should be easy there. And just about the communication was there. Sells on the ball. He bowls it out to Morato. Morato to Nico Williams. Lays it off to Morato. I get so nervous, man. And now Sells is on the ball. Sells kicks it long. Looking for Igor Jesus. Does really well there. Plays it to Gibbs White. Move the ball quick. Come on. And Doy into the box. Cut inside and lays it off to Anderson. Anderson with the shot. It's blocked by, I think it was Mascara's buttocks there. And it'll be a corner to Forest. They're complaining, saying Igor Jesus handballed it. Don't talk about handballs and Igor Jesus after Liverpool, really. It'll be a corner to Forest. Come on, Bismillah. Are we going to go short again? No, it's more direct. It's too long. But it will come to the edge of the box there. Hutchinson sweeps it in. And the header from Ndoye, man. You're so... Connect with the ball, please. I don't even think he was challenged there. He's onside. Nah, I'm sorry. He's got to do better than that. At least Igor Jesus missed it under pressure. He was under no pressure there, man. God's sake. Sam Johnson takes the goal kick. Headed away by Anderson. Need to get Anderson controlling the game again. It's back to Sam Johnson. He clears the ball long to the left. And it's misjudged by Savona there, and they might be in here. And thankfully, Milenkovic comes across against Wolf and wins the ball. Hutchinson now on the ball. Lays it off to Savona, who gives it to Sells. Now, Forest are a little bit boxed in here. Not the greatest pass, but it reaches Nico Williams. Not the greatest touch. And Williams, get back on the pitch. No, I wouldn't be happy with a 0-0 draw, Daz. I wouldn't. We need to win this game. I've been backing Ndoye, but he's been nothing more than shite this game so far, says Jack. Here's Andre. Squares it across. It will come to Agadou. Plays it out wide to the left-hand side. Hutchinson holding up Belgrad. He's crossed it in. It's sliced upwards by Sangare. Brought down well by Arias. And then that's gone out of play, surely. And I think it's either a good... It doesn't matter either way. It's in Sells' hands. Yeah, I agree, Phil. I agree, Si. We have to win this one. But I'm sorry, the tempo in the attack is just poor. Morato. Anderson says, don't you touch the ball, mate. I saw what you did last week. Give it to me. Nico Williams now. Again, we're just going backwards, man. Sangare picks it up in the middle. Sideways. Again, the whole team's just passing side. And another sideways pass from Savono. And another sideways one. And another sideways one as it gets to Morato. Forward pass finally to Gibbs-White. He lays it off to Anderson. Back to Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White's not really been too much in the game, but that's a nice pass out wide to Hutchinson. Hutchinson drives forward to the byline, crosses it in, cleared away by Totti. Will come to Anderson. He's gone backwards again. He could have played it to Hutchinson. Morato. Back to, I forgot his name, Milenkovic. Now Sangare's on the ball. He clips the ball in. I'm sorry, there's too many crosses going into the box right now when you haven't really got a Chris Wood in there. It's just too repetitive, man. It's so easy to defend against. Wolves are just holding their shape in the back three. The ball's coming in and they're just winning those headers. Adapt a little, man. It's just too one-dimensional right now. Savona with the tackle, but it comes to Strand Larsen. The ball's clipped long and diagonally forward, and Chatue will get there. He hooks it into the box, and there's just indecision everywhere. And then Savona gives it back to Sells with a header. Jesus is good at his head. It's not even that. There's only one person in the box up against three. Like, the cross has to be deadly accurate. Nico Williams gives it backwards to Morato. He goes sideways to Milenkovic. And then he goes 2 yards forward to Savona. Gibbs-White coming deep to pick it up. Savona back to Gibbs-White. Now he's running sideways across the pitch. Gives it to Morato. Ball played out to the left and Ndoye. Ndoye now. Inside. That's nice by Anderson. Ndoye's fallen over and then he's picked it back up. Do something. For God's sake, man. It'll come to Savona, though. He's just literally falling over, man. No one was tackling him. Milenkovic gives it to Sangare. Brighton are 2-0 up now. And now Wolves can break. They drive forward. Forest are completely out of shape here. But luckily, Wolves play it back. He's played it straight to Igor Jesus. And Hutchinson, that should be a Forest throw-in. It is. He would look to take it quick. He found Gibbs White. Played it back to Hutchinson. Hutchinson cuts it back to flex off the Wolves player. It'll be a corner to Forest. What I don't get is, it was stinker and hooked at halftime for Ndoye against Brighton. How's he made it back out to start? Anyway, Hutchinson will take this corner, be an in-swinger with his left boot. The two big men are forward, Milenkovic and Morato. Morato owes us a goal. I'd love to see him get it from this corner. Here we go. Hutchinson to deliver it. In it comes towards the penalty spot, headed down. There's claims of handball. Not many were claiming. I couldn't quite tell. And it's with Savona. Why do we leave Savona back, by the way, when he's like 6'7"? And that's way over here, but no, he doesn't get there. At least Back will be back soon, says Dylan. Yeah, he's playing tonight, isn't he? Why would we leave Savona as the last defender when he's one of the tallest players, man? As in for the corners. Anyway, Totti on the ball. He gives it to Agadou. Andre comes deep. Across to Totti it goes. Still in the Wolves half here. It's played forward. Again, Morato slipping. I don't know what kind of grease they've got on the surface tonight. And now it's with Nico Williams. And he's just so sideways and backwards. He's whipped it all the way across to Savona. Now Sangare on the ball. They're all just looking for the easy pass right now. Morato, his passes have actually been decent. He finds Ndoye. Ndoye now into the channel to Nico Williams. He's pushed. Nothing given. And now it's with Andre. Down the line it goes. And that's better by Ndoye. Gets it back to Morato. Anderson on the ball. He's over whipped it. Again, no. Hutchinson slips over as well. And now Wolves are coming away with the ball here. 31 gone. Wolves 0, Forest 0. Wolves drive forward. Oh, this is a dead game, man. It's with Arias. He plays it out wide to Wolf. He cuts inside. Oh, he's laid it off. The turn by Belgrad. Don't shoot because he scored last time. It's blocked by Milenkovic. Now Anderson on the ball. He's fouled there, surely, ref. Ref! Foul given. My God, how many bites they won at him? Big up to Football for Life with a 99. Appreciate it. Be a free kick to Forest. Um, 860 odd of you in here. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well if you are new. We're on the road to 35,000 subscribers. It's with Anderson now. Anderson drives forward. He's so strong. Gets it to Ndoye. Anderson's fouled again, man. That's a nice pass, though. Gibbs White. Jesus will chase and wins it. Back heels it to Anderson. Anderson whips it across. That's nice. Nico Williams flicks it into Gibbs White. It's too much on it, though. Gibbs White couldn't do much with it. And then it's cleared away. And then Milenkovic wins the header. He plays it out to Savona. Savona drives down the right-hand side, gives it to Hutchinson. He's surrounded by 3, somehow does well, falls over. The ref says nothing given, and I kind of agree with the ref there. Good tackle there. Sangare and Hutchinson doing really well. Now it bobbles across to Jesus. He gives it to Gibbs White. He can't take it into his path, and it's cleared away, and it'll be a Forest throw-in. There's a little bit of energy there. I think Jesus should have put a better pass into Gibbs White there. Jesus now chests it down. He gets away with it. I thought he fouled him there. Anderson now on the ball. Gives it to Jesus. Laid back to Sangare. Switch to the right-hand side and Hutchinson. Hutchinson now. Up against Wolf. Crosses it in. It's deep. Get him off. He's literally headed it back to the keeper like it's a back pass, man. I'm talking about Ndoye. What the hell was that? Oh my God. You lot keep telling me I'm harsh on Ndoye. You know what? I'd switch the wingers over. We're getting more joy down this left-hand side. It's just that Donkey's there, man. Put Hutchinson on the left. Here come Wolves driving forwards. It's with Andre. Gives it to Tutti. Comes back to Tutti again. Good tackle by Milenkovic. I can't believe he just headed it back to their keeper, man. I really can't. Ball played out to the left-hand side. So with Wolf. Gives it to Tutti on the halfway line. Big up my guy Jonathan with the coffee. Shout out to you, my guy. Thank you so much. Forest win the ball back. Jonathan says, you should have been with me and the rest of the junior Reds in the Cluffy era. Gone, Jesus, shoot! God's sake, man. Blocked. Corner. Is it corner or goes to corner? They could have controlled it better. Lovely ball by Milenkovic. Gibbs White gets the flick on. Jesus. I don't know, man. Maybe could have done. I don't know if he could have done much more. He definitely got a little bit of an elbow in the back there from Mascara. Because you should have been with me and the rest of the junior Reds in the Cluffy area. Our foul mouth chants were taught to us by the adjoining Trent end. Also, if you need an experienced volunteer moderator, hit me up. Big up to you, Jonathan, man. Thank you so much for the coffee. Much love. I'd have loved to have been around in the Cluffy era, prime Cluffy era. Here we go. Corner coming in from Hutchinson. It's swung in. It's deep. Claimed by, what's his face? The shot by Nico Williams. Was that blocked? It was. It'll be another corner to Forest. Big up to Jasper with the 27 months. Appreciate it. Gibbs White there has been fouled. They got to be checking that. Villa have pulled one back. It's 2-1 against Brighton. Brighton 2, Villa 1. Here comes the corner to Forest. I'm telling you, that was a penalty. If the Newcastle one was a penalty yesterday, that should have been a penalty. Sangare's being held. Again, I don't know why the refs stopped this. Just give the penalty. We can have 20 corners and we won't score, says Dave. Well, hopefully you're wrong off this one, bro, but I don't think you will be. Anyway, they all retake their positions. Here it comes. There's so much jostling with Morato. Ball's whipped in. There's a player down. Yes! Igor Jesus with a header. In it goes. And finally, a good quality cross comes in. So much wrestling was going on there. I think they're going to complain about holding, but I think we were being held. And then Jesus says, you know what? I'm coming through. Kamehameha. In she goes. 1-0 to Forest. Down on his knees, raises both fingers. It was an absolute beauty of a delivery from Hutchinson. He just whipped it in. Jesus came from the pack. Gets there, heads it. Nothing the keeper can do. 1-0 to Forest. My God, is there any... I'm saying Morato is getting fouled, so there's nothing wrong there. Jesus sneaks in, man. Little sneaky sneakerson. And you know what? Sangare needs a lot of credit there as well. Holding off 2 players. Jesus comes from in between. Boom! In she goes. Come on. Now, what are they checking? Oh, Ndoye. Oh, Ndoye. Oh, Ndoye. They're doing the offside thing, man. Ndoye standing in the way of the keeper. What? They're gonna disallow this. They're gonna disallow this. They're 100% disallowing this one. Oh. The keeper's never getting to it. Never getting to it. There's no complaints from anyone, but they will disallow this. What is Ndoye doing there anyway, man? It will be disallowed. I can't see how they allow this one. He's having an absolute stinker, man. He's having an absolute stinker. Still being checked. Now, what I'd like to see is when they rule it offside, and I think they will, they need to check on Morato because he was definitely pulled to the ground. Yep, it's been ruled out. It's been ruled out. Oh, he's gone to the monitor. He's gone to the monitor. He's gone to the monitor. They have to send him to the monitor on these decisions. So it's still up to him to take it. But the fact they're sending him there means it's going to get overturned. It's that angle from behind the goal that's just the big giveaway, man. Jesus has to be the most unlucky player in the world. The goal's up if you want to check it out, or the goal is up for now. Exclamation mark goal. You need to be a member. It's only 99p. Exclamation mark member. I don't think... See, they're pausing it in the wrong spot for me. There's a lot of debate over this one. I don't think the keeper gets there. I don't think the keeper gets there. Still having a long debate about it. I feel like the ref wants to give it. The thing is, because the header's so close. All right, here we go. It's been disallowed. Why take that long? Why take that long, man? Seriously. No one to blame but Ndoye there. No one to blame but Ndoye. Now, they should check it for a penalty. No, Dyche, you can laugh all you want. You're the one who put Ndoye on the pitch. That's twice now Jesus has been screwed over, man. Anyway, we're back underway. I don't know what kind of clearance that was. Should come to Sells. He claims it. My God, Sells off his line looks weird, man. It'll come to maybe Hutchinson there, doing a bit of defensive work here. He's stuck. He plays it back to Savona. He goes to Sells. And Sells punts it long. Jesus, he falls over there. There's so many players falling over. Hutchinson heads it into the middle. It's with Gibbs White. Lays it off to Milenkovic. Now Morato clips it forward long. Headed down and away for Wolves. Cut out by Gibbs White and Nico Williams. Oh, nice feet there by Nico Williams. He gives it to the donkey Ndoye, man. And he loses the ball, but it'll be a Forest throw-in. Forest did score, but it got disallowed for offside because of Ndoye. Anderson loses the ball there. The ref gives a free kick. Ndoye's prevented more goals than he's scored. Palace have scored against Burnley. It's 1-0 to Palace. If Ndoye comes out for the second half, for me, that's a sackable offence for Dyche. He has been so far and beyond the worst player on this pitch out of both teams. I can't go on like this for Igor. This man's been robbed and robbed and robbed. Yep, he has. Be a throw into Wolves here. It comes to Totti. I'm so annoyed, man. It's always Igor Jesus is getting screwed over, man. Oh, yeah, well done, Nico Williams. Wins the ball back. That's a foul. Free kick to Forest. There is 5 additional minutes here. Morato didn't worry me as much as Ndoye starting. Like Morato, on the balance of probability, you look at it and think, okay, he's been decent this season. He's got bozo moments for sure in him. But Ndoye just, he's crap. And secondly, he's crap with no confidence. Anderson will take the free kick. It's clipped in towards the back post. And it's just gone straight out. Milenkovic just froze, man. He just didn't even go to header it. What's Jesus got to do to score a goal, man? Anyway, Sam Johnson takes the goal kick. He goes long with it. Headed away by Anderson. Jesus. Too long on the ball. Too long. He wins the free kick, but he could have released it into the middle. Agadou's got some pure beef with Jesus, man. Anyway, free kick's taken short. Morato on the ball. Clips it into the channel. Chested down by Gibbs White. Oh, he gives it. Luckily, the Wolves player got the ball before Ndoye could do any more damage. Speaking of him, here he comes. Ndoye cuts inside. Plays it to Sangare. Anderson takes it off Morato's feet. Switches it across to Savona. Savona to Hutchinson. Expected a bit more from Hutchinson, guys. I can't lie. Morato now on the ball. Steps through to Sangare. He's lost it, and we got our centre back way too high up the pitch here. And then Sangare does recover it, but he's almost played it as a through ball. Morato and Milenkovic does well there and gets it back to Sells. Still about 2.5 minutes to go with this injury time. Sangare on the ball now. Sangare lays it off to Gibbs White. Plays it out wide. Oh, God, to Ndoye. Ndoye cuts inside. He just plays the short pass, man. And then Gibbs White cuts a long pass. It's not going to reach him. It'll be a Forest throw-in. Minute and a bit to go. Throw-in's taken quick. It goes to Milenkovic. Milenkovic clips it forward. Oh, and there's a turnover here. Another player slips. Wolves player slip, but they carry on with possession. Ball goes back and across now to Mascara. Plays it into Andre. Andre to Totti. They cross into the Forest half. Wolf back to Totti. 30 seconds to go. Wolves 0, Forest 0. Sam Johnson on the ball now. He goes long to his left. Savona does well there. And it'll be a Forest throw-in. Savona to take it. It's probably the last action of the half. Launches it long. Jesus chests it down. Does not control it. And gives away a free kick. With seconds to go. Unnecessary there. Now Wolves can just chuck people forward. Leeds are beating Chelsea. Leeds have scored against Chelsea. Now that does change things for us. Ball's whipped long, deep. Headed up. Surely, ref. That'll do, ref. Blow the whistle, ref. Thank you. Half time. We should be winning, and now Leeds are winning. I think Leeds actually go ahead of us with that goal. Yep. Leeds are ahead of us, pushes West Ham and us down. I don't want to go in on a player, but I still am saying I do not understand what a lot of you have seen in Ndoye so far. I think he's been crap. Not in this match, in general. He has to be stinker and hooked at halftime as far as I'm concerned. The rest of the players have done okay. It's just the what's the word I'm looking for? The hunger. The hunger's not there. It's very passive. It's very slow. Pedestrian. Villa have equalised 2-2 with Brighton. Another 2 years of this, but next year's star player is going to be Anderson Gibbs White. Can we go minus for Ndoye's from the rating later? I mean, look, Wolves' XG is 0.02. It's in Spurs territory. That's how bad it's been. Ours is 0.6. We've had 7 shots, none on target. Technically, we've had 8 and 1 on target, but Ndoye decided he wanted to be the Wolves' best defender. Wolves are atrocious. They're offering nothing, but we're not showing any, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, chat. Like I said, Wolfie, we're so much better than them. We'll win this 1-0. Well, we should be 1-0 up, bro. But is it ambition? I don't know. Not ambition. Hunger. Drive. Yeah, drive. Oomph. These are all spunk. Yeah, these are all correct words. But it's not the word I'm looking for. No fire, says Steph. Intensity. That's the one I wanted. Intensity. The intensity for me is not there. Like, there's 4 different things that Ndoye's done that sticks to my mind off the bat. Firstly, in the first couple of minutes of the game, he does the fullback, and then he kicks the ball straight out of play. He then has his own chance with a header that he misses, unmarked or free in the box. He should be. I'm just seeing that replay there. He should be hitting that. And then thirdly, there's a deep cross that's played into him. Instead of heading it back across goal, he heads it back to Sam Johnson. And then the other one, obviously the goal. Ben with the super chat. If I'm going to do this, I'll do this properly. Let's do it in the voice of crypto.
Hi guys, effing in shite. Falls over the ball, misses that sitter, brackets opened, header, brackets closed. Stands offside for the goal. He's literally an idiot. Get CHO on. Now, FFS. Pathetic. Thank you very much, Ben.
Thank you very much, Ben. Appreciate the super chat, bro. I do agree with him, though. I do have to say I agree with him. Oops. Honestly, God, don't know why Sean Dyche dropped Ndoye for Ndoye. He offers nothing. I don't even think Ndoye's been that good. Sorry, I don't think Callum Hudson-Odoi has been that good, but my God, he's better than what's his face. Yeah, I agree with that, Chuck. We should have had a penalty. Like, they didn't even check that. We are Wake Up. Like, Wake Up is a good name for this game. It really is. All right, that little thing there is bugging me. Why have you lot not complained about it? It's not like you. One second, let's see if I can just sort that out. Ah, little bloody black line thing is. One sec, guys. There we go. We don't need to move into second half of Ndoye. Rather have Yates. Show anyone get him to the showers. Yo, what you saying, Matt? My guy, Matt. I'm at work and can't watch the game properly, or your watch along. Bro, I've seen a couple of the WhatsApps popping up. It was offside, bro. Ndoye's a donkey, man. I'm going to start calling him donkey, man. In donkey. Shout out to you, Matt. What's your view on the offside? Me and Chris railing at each other. I can see the comments come out. I'm on Chris's side, bro. Ndoye's a donkey. It's as simple as that. He doesn't need to be there. He's done his job. Block the keeper off. Now get out the way. Get out the way, y'all. MGW has wrestled to the ground. So was Morato. I actually like MGW's movement today. He's been okay. Anderson, for me, when Forest were looking good, it was because Anderson was looking good. He was dictating the midfield. He kind of faded out a little bit in the middle of that game. And then and then came back towards the end of the game. I thought he was really good for 20 minutes. Yeah, and it's 1-0 to Leeds. Alfie says the Ndoye criticism is so annoying. Shut up now. Well, he could shut everyone up, bro, by performing like a footballer. Thank you for the 20. Don't care how we do it, but we have to win this. Wolves are done, useless. Yeah, there is a scenario where we end up back in the relegation zone by this time tomorrow. If Leeds do win and West Ham beat Man United, Ali spent 20 saying that. I rate it too. I agree with that, Stuart, as well. Why did it take him so long to decide? It was so obviously going to be given offside. So they may as well have just done it there and there. Why drag it out? You need Leeds to win and Forest too. I just need Forest to win. Like, if I'm saying it's offside, I'm the most corrupt one here, then it's offside, man. I can't find any excuse not to. I don't know why they took so long, though. It's pretty embarrassing from them. Refs took so long to make sure the check cleared in his bank account. You'd rather play John Victor at left wing than Ndoye. Look, if he's going to keep Ndoye on, I'd rather he just switch the wingers round. You know what I'm saying? Just switch the wingers round. Pretty sure you couldn't left wing. No, you can put Dominguez left wing. Put Dominguez left wing. Yeah, I do agree. Like, if I wasn't so tired, I'd be kicking off at the fact that it was a penalty. It was a penalty. Are we on that one-man team? Murillo out and we look awful. We're just so pedestrian on the pace of the passing, guys. We really are. But this is for me is starting to look a lot more Dyche bally. It really is. Yeah, let me ask Brucey what he's saying about his freaking boy and Ndoye. Oh, he's not answering. He's not answering. Maybe he's in the loo. Big up to Matt. He says, Godspeed for the second half. Unbearable. You're with Chris on this. I would love to always be against Chris, bro, but I can't glaze it up. What you need to say back to him, Matt, is we should have a penalty. We should have had a penalty in that sequence. With I had time to argue, you're the point. With I had time to argue, you're the point. I'll still argue with him, even though I agree with him. I'll just pretend I don't, just to annoy him. Thank you so much, bro, for the $4.99. I hope you've not got long left at work. Shout out to the boys at Forest all over, man. In particular, Matt, and I guess Chris as well. Push Nico up and Ndoye back into defend. No, take him off the pitch. Sai says it's not the tactics. We've had so many opportunities to score. It's too slow, man. It's been too easy for them side to defend against it. It's too slow. Jimmy is scoring for the B team. How are the academy team doing? Is Backwards still on? Morata's done nothing wrong yet. He needs a quiet game. Bro, Steve, let's not be having those until full time, right? Let's not be having those till full time. It's one apiece, is it, Chris? Okay, thanks for telling me. I can see this ending badly. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, man. It would be the most Forest thing ever to do. It really would. Backo went off after 60. Okay, so that's good minutes in the legs, as they say. Easiest game of the season. Watch us mess it up. Yeah. You know what it's starting to remind me of? Leicester last season at home. Look, we should still win this. The XG is 0.02 for God's sake. 0.02. You all just said the same thing. Sam Johnson halfway. Mark, stop putting that stupid stat up, bro. Why? Listen, do me a quick favor, guys. Make sure you've hit the like. Make sure you subscribe. I'm just looking at the momentum chart. Forest have completely dominated, and Wolves are barely showing anything on the momentum chart. I actually blame us losing, I say, being not in the lead on one person. Two people I blame. Ndoye and Dyche for putting him on the pitch. I dare you let him back on this second half, man. Gibbs White injured. He looks off the pace. I thought Gibbs White was okay. We got 900 in here and only 306 likes. What's going on? Please do hit the like button if you haven't already. If you want to grab me a coffee, wake me up a little bit. I'm not going to lie, I'm tired. You can click on the link that's pinned in the chat. Appreciate the coffees and all the support and all the likes. And you guys just being here, man. Sangare looks slow today. Sangare hasn't really done much for me in the midfield today. The players are coming back out. Let's Mullov can tie up. I swear to God, if I see Ndoye, I'm done.
The result is that at the end of the day, we always win.
Oh, crap. Where's my camera? Boo. Oh, my God. He's back out there, chat. And this is why I didn't want Sean Dyche. We're back underway. Ndoye is still there. You know he's going to score now. Yeah, big up, Matt. Big up. It's Morato on the ball. I've got a feeling Ndoye's going to score now. That would just be the thing. He needs to score. Ball kicked forward. Cleared away by Agadou. Comes to Anderson. Oh, look at that control from Anderson. Excuse me. Gives it to Lafona. Hutchinson overhits her. I need a drink. Coffee, people's coffees. And free kick, I think, is given to Wolves. I actually agree with you, Mark. Even if Ndoye scores, if he carries on how he is, he's still getting a 0. So no changes. Ball's played back to Sam Johnson. Jesus will close him down, forcing him long. I'm having a coughing fit. Sangare can't quite get there. And now Wolves can counter it here. It's out on the left with Wolf up against Savona. Savona gets turned. He drives into the box, crosses, blocked by, I think it was Milenkovic, kept in by Hutchinson. I'm just going to mute up 1 sec. Sorry about that. Throw-in was taken. Gibbs White's fouled. It'll be a free kick to Forest. Only way he scores is by deflection off his buttocks. Even then, he'd probably miss. Anyway, here's Nico Williams on the ball. Gives it to Morato. Anderson, always asking for the ball, just moving towards it, wanting it, man, and they're not giving it to him. What are you doing? What's causing me to cough, man? Throw-in taken by Savona. It's with Nico Williams. Throw-in. Wolves driving forward now. Oh, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing? Like, how has he not scored that? How has he not scored that? Wolves now again through. Crossed. Morato shanks it, puts it behind for a corner. Here we go. Here we go. As expected, Forest are definitely going to concede from here. Wolves suddenly have the wind in their sails. I can't believe how, I think it was Arias didn't score that, man. It's their first corner. We've had 6. They're going to score from it. They're going to score from it. So obvious. Here come Dr. Forest, man. Corner. Swung in. Headed. Flicked. My God, I thought we flicked into our own net. It'll be another corner for Wolves. Wake up, Forest. I'm already worried. Be Andre to take the corner for Wolves. It's whipped in. It's deep. Headed away by Milenkovic, I think it was. And suddenly Wolves have the wind in their sails. It's with Sam Johnson now. He kicks it long. Too long. It comes through to Sells. Not a good start to the second half. Milenkovic on the ball. Gives it to Savona. Back to Milenkovic. Gives it to Sells. He clears it long. Jesus can't get it. It'll come through to Milenkovic. Good pass out to Gibbs White on the right. To Sangare. Pings it into Hutchinson. He goes back to Savona. He goes back to Milenkovic. And sideways we go to Morato. That's a nice ball, but it's gone to Ndoye, so don't expect too much. That's a nice pass to Nico Williams. Cuts inside. Is he fouled there? And yes, he is. It'll be a free kick to Forest in a very dangerous place, right on the edge of the D. And there's a book in there as well for the Wolves player. Not sure which one of them got booked. They both went in. I think it was Andre. I wish Douglas Luiz was on the pitch for this. You got, oh God, Gibbs White's trying to claim it, man. Walk away. Walk away. It's going to be Nico Williams, I think. And Morato standing over it. Gibbs White, please walk away. Please. I know it's your ex-club and everything. This is like if we had a free kick taker, you'd fancy it. You really would. Maybe this is the one. Not since Jesse Lingard have we scored a direct free kick, and that deflected twice against Blackburn, I think, in the cup. Anyway, I think it's going to be Nico Williams. Go on, Nico. You've got this, Nico. Do be proud here. Here he comes. Takes the free kick. Ah, wide. I think Sam Johnson got a touch to it. He went the keeper's side. Oh, you know what? It was a nice free kick, you know. He got some good bend on it. Keeper saved it. It'll be a corner to Forest. Oh, God. Ndoye's on Sam Johnson again. Oh, an idiot. Let's see what he does this time. The corner's whipped in. Johnson punches it away. Comes to Nico Williams. He's whipped the ball in. Headed away by Wolf. And Gibbs White will chase it out for a Forest throw-in. He goes to take it quick. It's with Savona. Edge of the Forest box. Squares it across to Morato. Forest start to build again. Long diagonal. And it's a Wolves throw-in. Big up, Graham. Hope you're well. Again, is there a foul there on Morato in that corner? Should that have been a penalty? Throw-in taken down the line. Milenkovic lets it bounce. And then it's hit clear by Morato. It's a nice flick on by Hutchinson. Gets to Igor Jesus, but he's overrun it. And there'll be a goal kick. He needs to hook Ndoye off, man. Goal kick with Johnson to take. It's taking it long. Messi, Sangare gets something on it, flicks it forward. Jesus gets it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson uses his pace, goes around Wolf, who tackle. This is a good tackle, to be fair to him. And he gets it back to Tutti, who's pushed in the back by Savona. And this is a bum fight. It really is. It really is. Get Lingard and McKenna off. My God, that's some old school names. Big up, Graham. You're welcome. Ball's punted long. It's won by Anderson, I think it was. By Milenkovic, sorry. Wolf now plays it off Anderson and out for a throw-in to Wolves. I would change the shape completely of this, guys. I would maybe go a 4-3-1-2 or something like that. Maybe bring on Callum Mwendo, get Ndonki off. Kind of want to keep Hutchinson on there. I don't know. Go on, Gibbs White. That's it. That's it. Drive. No, why didn't you hook it round him, man? It's gone through to Sam Johnson. I thought he was going to flick it around the other side of the player, but it was a good effort there by Gibbs White. I agree, Carl. If we move this ball instead of sideways and backward, man. Anderson flicks it forward, brought down, and then back to Sam Johnson it goes. Sam Johnson now clears the ball long to the right. Nico Williams can't win their header. Morato clears it. Straight to the Wolves player, though. Played out wide to the right-hand side. It's going to get crossed in here. It does. Sells all over the place. He came out for it and goal kick, please. Yes. Goal kick. We are joined in faith for a Forest victory. I hope we do win, man. It's a real dead game, chat. I can't lie to you, man. I can't sell it to you. Goal kick taken. It will come to Sangare. He puts it into the space for Ndoye to chase. He's going to get there first and, of course, loses out. He's having an absolute stinker, man. Would be better off him getting sent off. Ball's cleared long. Hutchinson, a nice takedown there. Ball's played across to the left-hand side. Nico Williams to Ndoye. Back to Nico Williams. How is Dyche not made of goddamn change, man? It's so dead right now. Sangare on the ball. Overplays it. Gets away with it. Gets lucky there with the free kick. We'll play it out to Savona. Anderson back to Savona. Shifts it across to Morato. He goes long. Gibbs White will chase. That's a bit of a mess there from Wolves, but they get away with it. And another free kick. This is so stop-start, man. What was Mascara doing at that back pass? He got so lucky. Anyway, Arias plays it to Mascara. Out wide to the right-hand side. Blocked off. Throw in. Taken quickly. Goes back to Mascara. He goes all the way back to Sam Johnson. He punts it long. We got two keepers that just like punting it long, man. Morato loses out there. That's going to be a free. No, not given. I thought there was a foul there, but I don't care. It's now with Ndoye. Jesus is making the run. He didn't even clock it. Now it's with Gibbs White. He clocks the run of Hutchinson. Hutchinson in the box now. Oh, he had to shoot quickly on his right foot. Forces the save from Sam Johnson. He went near post with the shot. Good save there from Sam Johnson. Pushes it behind for a corner. And again, we move the ball quicker and shock horror. We create chances. And Hutchinson always ready to be direct. God's sake, man. I think that was a foul by Sangare on him, but whatever. It'll be a corner to Forest. Bismillah, come on. Ndoye's on the keeper again. Here comes the cross. Nope. It comes to Anderson. He's lost out on it. And now Wolves can break. Forest trying to get back in numbers here. He's completely cul-de-saced himself. And then Anderson's fouled and he didn't need to do that. He's picked up a yellow, man. It'll be a free kick to Wolves. Didn't need to do that, man. He was on his own, and Forest had enough back at that stage. He's picked up a yellow card. Be a free kick to Wolves. It'll be Andre to take it. They're lining up on the edge of the D. The ball's whipped in. It's dangerous. And then I think Larson gets their header. It's either offside or a goal kick. Either way, it'll be with Sells. He was offside. Dead game. Sells now. Clears it long. Jesus flicks it on. Hutchinson, I don't think he'll get there. Totti's there first. He lays it off to Sam Johnson. He loops it over Hutchinson's head back to Totti. Goes to Johnson again. Gibbs White will close him down. Forces him long. Sangare, he's fouled there, and it'll be a free kick to Forest. Right in the middle of the Wolves half. It's taken quickly to Savona. He goes to Hutchinson. Cuts inside, lays it off. It's whipped in by Anderson. It's a good cross. Sangare's gone down, and then ref pen. He's kicked his leg. Sangare went for the slowest, sidewinder shot you've ever seen. I'm sorry, but I think Milenkovic has had his foot kicked there. Are they delaying? They're going to have a look, I think. They're going to let me see this replay. He gets his leg kicked by Andre. And nothing given. Nothing given. Anyway, Forest take the throw in, and Doy loses it. And then Gibbs White loses it. Villa are now beating Brighton. Villa showing Forest how to play against Brighton. Wolves are preparing a sub. Where's our sub? How isn't Doy still on this pitch, man? He's still laughing at Sangare's attempt of a bicycle kick. You'd think it was pre-recorded and done, and you were watching it in slow motion. It was so slow. Anyway, the ball goes through to Johnson. He clears it long. That's got to be a foul there, ref. Thank you. Free kick to Forest. Ball's given to Morato. He plays it to Nico Williams on the halfway line. Back to Anderson. Ball played through to Gibbs White. Spins a couple of times. Spins again. Goes back to Anderson. He's clipped it. Nico Williams, but Ndoye, of course, can't control it. Anderson wins it back. Ref, free kick. Thank you. Anderson's been in the wars today. Be a free kick to Forest. And you kind of feel that our best chance, guys, if we're going to score, is going to be from a dead ball, because it's just too pedantically slow in the build-up. Yeah, Hwang's coming on for them. Why isn't Hudson-Odoi on? Put a second striker up there as well. Get Callum Owendo on. Anyway, here comes the ball. It's clipped. It's deep. Headed away by Wolf. One back by Forest. It'll come to Hutchinson. He brings it down. Forced to go back. He finds Savona. Again, why is Savona left back when he's the tallest player on the pitch? I don't understand it. You'd be better off leaving, I don't know, who's short on there? Gibbs White or something. Sangare now on the ball, though. That's disgusting, ref. Jesus does well. He stopped the ball. Why has he stopped the game? We were through. Man, you know what? That could even be a red, man. He went and raked his leg there. But why did he stop the play? I don't understand. Anyway, Hwang is on. Bellegrade is off. And, oh my God, Yates and Hutchinson and Hudson-Odoi are coming on. Watch it be for Hutchinson. Watch it be for Hutchinson. Sangare's off. Leeds are 2-0 up against Chelsea. 2-0. Finally, Ndoye goes off. My God. Hudson-Odoi is on. Still 20-odd minutes to go in this game. This is the perfect game for Yates. What, playing championship level opposition. Anyway, free kick to Forest. Anderson over it. He's telling Nico Williams to get forward. Plays it short to Savona. Savona plays it out wide to Hutchinson. Hutchinson checks his run. Lays it off to Savona. It just feels like every cross is ambled in. Go on, a pen! That's definitely a pen now. He was pushed over. Is Yates onside? He's onside. I mean, he goes over easily. He sold it to me. No, they're giving it as offside. It just doesn't feel like we're going to score, guys. I don't see where the goal's coming from. I think it was a foul, but I think Yates was offside. There's a lot of chatting going on. They're having a check on it. I think Yates was offside on the set. He was onside for the first cross. Not that it matters. And then he was offside when the ball gets headed across, I think. Still having a look here. Definitely onside there. He could be level. I don't think he is. I'm just looking. There's like some lines on the ground. I think he's offside. He's definitely pushed over. There's a clear forearm in the back from Agadou. This will all just depend on if it's offside or not. Man, I swear to God, there's like 400 people on headphones all just doing this and that and the other. And it's offside. Offside. Taken by Johnson. Under 20 minutes to go. Plus, there will be a lot of injury time. Larson plays it forwards. Yates can't control it. And now it's to Gomez. Gomez lays it back to Mascara. Out wide on the right-hand side to Chachua. Forced back inside. Suddenly Wolves look alive. But it breaks now to Hudson-Odoi. He plays it out wide to Igor Jesus. Laid back to Nico Williams. Clips a long ball forward. Gibbs White falls over. Everyone's been bloody slipping up. This is a shambolic game in terms of quality, man. Forest pick it up there with Nico Williams. The driving forwards. Hudson-Odoi on the outside. Cuts inside. Squares it across to Ryan Yates. So with Savona to Hutchinson. Little tempo here. Come on. Hutchinson on the outside. Checks back onto his left foot. Crosses it in. It's a good cross. It's in. It's in. And this time, surely it's Igor Jesus. Surely this will count. The Hutchinson ball. The Igor Jesus header. He's going to celebrate for the second time tonight. And you just didn't feel like it was coming. And suddenly Forest moved it a little quicker. A little quicker. And ball was put in from Hutchinson. Igor Jesus climbs. There's no way, surely, even him, the unluckiest striker so far in the league, is going to have that disallowed. What a peach of a ball that was from Hutchinson. And Igor Jesus just attacks it beautifully. And Forest is onside. No issues. Forest take the lead. My God, man. We needed that. We damn well needed that. What a ball from Hutchinson, man. And you know what, man? He leapt like a salmon. A salmon. 1-0 to Forest. Whew. He gave it the Kamehameha. Let's see the Kamehamehas in the chat. If you remember, let's see him. I can't really do it with my hand. Let's see him. There you go. Daz is dropping them. Finally, man, he's the most deserving of a goal in this whole league with the BS he's had to go through. Oh, the ball's flicked round. Now, this game should open up a little bit. Oh, that's terrible from Sells. He sliced his clearance. Man, the chat looks sick with all those Igor Jesuses in there. Oh, Wolves have got space here on the right-hand side. The ball's put into the box, headed away. Big up Darren with the 199. He says, Igor Jesus. Let me just check, is the goal up for you guys? I'll tell you as soon as the goal is up. Thank you, Daz, for the 199. Balls with Huang, picking it up in the center circle. It goes back to Totti. Now they're in behind, but Morata gets the don't donkey it around. Good. Gives it to Nico Williams. Back to Anderson. Now to Nico Williams. Oh, I'm loving those Igor Jesuses in the chat. I'll let you know as soon as the goal is up. Bear with us. Oh, Wolves are through here. Nico Williams comes across. Clear it, son. Clear it. And first, I'd say a little bit of panic in the way they're playing, man. Or maybe it's just a little more urgency from, what are they called? Wolves. Maybe a free kick to them. Jesus with the foul there. All right, as it stands in the table, the goal's up. The goal is now up, exclamation mark, goal. Apologies, it was 30 seconds later. Go check it out. What a cross by Hutchinson. What a cross. That pushes Forest back up to 16th, but Leeds 2-0 up, man. Ball's whipped into the box. Sells, come out and claim one, for God's sake. It comes to him. It comes to him. Exclamation mark goal. If you want to be a member, it's only 99p. Support the channel and you get to see all the Forest goals and you get all those emojis as well. You can click the link by, if you type in exclamation mark member or click on the $sign there. That's poor there from Forest. Anderson is fouled. Free kick Forest. Dyche is having more success with Forest than any other club, is he? It's weird, isn't it, guys? And Doy goes off and suddenly we create a couple of chances. Ball's played forward long. Headed down. Hudson and Doy gives it to Nico Williams. Now with Anderson. Back to Morato. He feeds it back to Anderson, wide on the left. He flicks it over the top. It's over here. It'll go straight through to Johnson. You're winning. Wolves ain't shit. They're just dogged, man. There's no pun intended with the dog stuff. Wait, is a wolf part of the dog family? I don't know. Yeah, it was an excellent cross, excellent header, so I agree with you. I agree with you. Ball's played out wide now. Wolves with a little more urgency. Suddenly, the game feels like there's too many minutes left. When it was 0-0, I thought there wasn't enough time left. And though he didn't have a chance to stop that goal, he probably tried from the touchline. Anyway, it's all Wolves now. It's played back. Oh, that's well shepherded-ish. Oh, Morato, don't do that to me, man. Yates, Morato shanks it, passes it to Yates. He passes it straight out for a throw-in. Sums up those two in one. Okay, now we can talk. Let's move this ball. This is nice. It's with Gibbs White now. Too adventurous, too Hollywood there, Gibbs White. You had Hutchinson on your outside, man. Here come Wolves with Wolf. Down the right-hand side. He's just cooked past. It's with Wang. Yates goes with him. He's crossed it. It's blocked. It's a corner. They're going to score from this, man, aren't they? They're going to score from this. Oh, they're going to score from this, man. It was just sloppy all-round play there from Forest, man. It'll be Andre to take it. He can deliver a good corner. They got some big brutes that they can send forward. Come on, clear it. I can't look. Corner scare me. Here comes the corner. It's deep. It's long. Sells punches it. Doesn't get too much on it. Anderson will come across and Gomez will shepherd it out for a Wolves throw-in. The ball's whipped in. Headed away by... Yep, free kick. Good. Morato fouled there. And Forest can just slow the tempo down a little. Wolfie said, here comes Wolves with Wolf. You can't make it up, bro. You can't make it up. I agree, Ski, man. We need another one. Wolves are about to make another sub. Number 2 subs. I half expected Dama Traore to appear, man, and Nuno to end up in the dugout, man. Why are Forest being in the lead always a cause for concern? Because we're Forest. Anyway, it's cleared forward by Sells. Chested, I tell you what, Igor Jesus really does get about in terms of bringing the ball down. Like, he's not very tall, but he's very strong. That's nice by Nico. No, he can't keep it in. Be a Wolves throw-in. There's going to be a triple change here for Wolves. It's a full send from plucky Rob Edwards. Here come the changes with about 9.5 to go. Arias coming off. Chachua coming off. Mascara coming off. And on come Arakudere, Hoover, and Mane, man. They got Sadio Mane. We're screwed. We're screwed. Yo, you know what? If Leeds beat Chelsea, I think I'm on never a foul after the player ratings. I'm gonna cook the shit out of Leeds, out of Chelsea, as long as we keep it together. Anyway, play's back underway. It's back with Sam Johnson. Jesus presses. He clears it long. Headed down. Chested down. And then, oh, what has happened there? Yates deflects it onto the Leeds, the Wolves player. They might be through here. They are through here. The shot across goal. Savona has to sort it out. All this from bloody Yates flapping in the middle of the park. It's now with Wolf. He plays it out wide to Hwang. Back to Wolf. They're in behind here. Goal kick. What are we doing, man? Like, I just have zero confidence right now that we're holding on. It was a complete mess. Complete mess. And thankfully, Savona, they had a 2-man overload on the back post. Savona was able to get a heel onto it. My God, man. I'm too young to have a heart attack, man. Only 24. Sells takes the goal kick, goes long to the left. To the left, to the left. Igor Jesus tries to flick it on. Hudson-Odoi will attempt to get there. Can't. It'll be a throw into Wolves. He chucks it back to Sam Johnston. Squares it across to Totti Gomez. Plays it to Wolf. Wolves now attack down the left-hand side. Yates blocks it and wins the throw-in. 7.5 to go. No, less than that. 7 to go. Wolves 0, Forest 1. I need a second. I need a second, man. Savona to take the throw-in. Launches it. Flick round the corner. Nicely there by Igor Jesus. And then Gibbs White. What's he doing? Loses it. Blocked. Yeah, Savona can't win. Was that Yates? Sorry. Yates puts it out for a throw-in. Villa are 4-2 up. My God, they are cooking, man. They were 2-0 down, weren't they? Gibbs White, that's nice. Gets it to Hudson-Odoi. He's got Nico Williams on the overlap. Cuts inside instead. Ball with Hutchinson. Gives it to Yates. Milenkovic. Forest slowing the pace down here. Morato plays it out wide to Nico Williams. Hudson-Odoi. Back to Nico Williams. He goes to Morato. And he squares it across to Milenkovic. Milenkovic plays it to Savona on the right-hand side. Savona clips a long diagonal forward. That's going to be light work. Oh, I said light work. Poor header there, but they get away with it. And then, oh my God, Anderson's fallen over as Andre tries to play it through. It might get, Wang might get there. No, he doesn't. It'll be a throw into Forest. Forest needs to be careful here, man. Guys, quick Y or no, Y or N in the chat. If it finishes 1-0, have you been impressed with our performance tonight? Send me a quick Y or N in the chat. What we got from you guys? N. Leeds taking our place. No, while we're winning, we're ahead of them. There's some fuck noise as well in there. Here come Forest, though. With Hutchinson. It's a heavy touch, and he just blind passes it into the middle. Ball's played into the channel. Milenkovic hooks it clear. Flicked on by Hutchinson. Headed onto Hutchinson. He brings it down. He's surrounded, though. Somehow gets it to Yates, who absolutely swan dives and buys the free kick. I'd say that looks more convincingly N to me than Y in that chat, you know. I'm happy to cuss down the performance as long as we hold up. Just hold the 1-0. This puts us right back into that midfield pack. Yes, we are at the bottom end of it, but we'll be on 15 points. And now you're looking at Spurs being, what, 4 points ahead of us? And they're in 11th. It's really going to bunch the pack up. And with Leeds winning, big up Dazza. He goes, blame the opposition. Wolves have been a very old school English first division team. You know what I'm saying? Like long balls, fouls, breaking the play. That is a cracking ball, though. It's gone all the way across. And now Wolf has it for Wolves. Thank you, Darren, for the 199, bro. Appreciate it. This clock has stopped, man. We've still got 3 minutes plus injury time, and there will be a lot because of that check earlier on for the penalty. That's a turn by Totti. Plays it into the middle. In fact, it's gone back now to Andre. Switched across. They're moving it to the right-hand side. There's space there. Nico Williams comes out. Oh, they're in behind here. Yeah, well done, Hudson-Odoi. Nico Williams wins it. He gives it to Gibbs-White. Lays it back to, I don't even know if I think that's Morata. And then Morata clears it long. Straight to the Wolves player. Forest are too deep here. We're way too deep. Push out. Forest is just holding off. I don't like this. They're inviting the pressure on here. Hwang plays it out wide. If someone has a pop, it's crossed in. They got numbers in the box. Sells comes out and claims it. My God, Sells leaving his line. It must be a full moon out there. Guys, we'll have the player ratings coming straight after this. So don't go anywhere. Please do make sure you've hit the like button if you haven't already. There's over 1,000 of you in here. But likewise, we're on 395. So could we at least get to 400? That just needs 5 more of you to hit the like button as it's hooked away there. Big up to my guy, Anthony, with the coffee. Shout out to you, Anthony. You absolute legend. He says, fun fact, Wolves haven't scored in more than 8 hours and Wood has scored against Wolves in 7 out of 8 appearances. Bro, could you have saved that fun fact for like 2 minutes? Please? Thank you so much for the coffee, though. Appreciate it. But I swear to God, Anthony, if they score now, oh crap, here they come with Totti. Arsenal are 2-0 up. Totti goes through. They got space on the overlap. It's crossed in. They're going to score. Oh my God. Flashes across the goal. Larson can't get a foot to it. And that would have been Anthony's fault right there, even though I love you for the coffee, man. Oh my God, man. Where's the space? Why is there so much space on that side? He was onside as well. If he'd got a touch to it. GG's there, man. There's a minute to go plus injury time. Why does our team never make it easy for us? Was that you, Anthony, you bastard? Everyone blame Anthony, man. You see him there in the chat. It's going to be a nervous 5 minutes for Anthony. The weight of Forest's fate rests on his shoulders. Free kick to Forest. Well done, Milenkovic. Stay down. Stay down. Buy a few more minutes. Buy a few more minutes. Running the clock down. Free kick to Forest. Take your time with it. Take your time with it. Take your time with it. It'll be Milenkovic to take it. He pops it long to the left-hand side. Yeah. Oh, Hudson-Odoi, sorry, can't sort his feet out. Big up to Football for Life. Because Brighton has pulled one back. Anthony. Yeah. Anthony's on a very harsh warning here. Thank you for the 199, bro. Yeah, it's Brighton 3-4. Sounds like an interesting game there. But they're in here. Wolves with the shot. Sells. This team, man. This team is going to kill me. It's going to kill me, man. It's going to kill me. We're into injury time. Oh, that was a lovely ball by Hwang, man. The shot was pretty weak. Sells was well positioned. Sorry, there's 5 minutes of injury time. We've already played a minute. Can Forest hold out for 4 more minutes? 4 more minutes. Headed forward. Wolves suddenly look alive. Anderson just hoofs it clear. Anywhere will do. It should come to Hudson-Odoi. He picks it up on the halfway line. Out wide on the left. Nice little dribble inside. Yeah, keep going, son. Keep going. Curtis says, I love just watching us pump the ball long. Bro, as long as it stays out of our goal, I don't care. I don't care. Shout out to you with the $2, bro. Here we go. Forest are on the ball now with Hutchinson. He then punts it long diagonal. No need for that, Hutchinson. We were fine keeping possession. 3.5 to go. Wolves 0, Forest 1. Here comes Andre, just drives straight through the middle. Good tackle by Yates, but he slips. He recovers though, gets it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson checks his run. Square it across. Plays it wide to Igor Jesus. Corner flag. Go. Corner flag. He's having his shirt pulled. Ref, linesman, you're seeing this, linesman. Linesman's given nothing. The corruption is real, allegedly. What are we doing there? He's literally pulled his shirt. Why has the ref stopped the play? Corruption, man. Man down for Wolves. Dominguez is coming on. I would guess it's for Gibbs White. How the hell? Why does the Premier League hate Igor Jesus so much? I don't understand it. The guy should be on like 20 goals this season, man, if it wasn't for alleged corruption. Dominguez will come on for Gibbs White. He takes the applause from the away fans. On he comes. Gibbs White looks absolutely shattered, man. 3 minutes to go. Just put Dominguez into the middle of that park, man. Just shore up the middle. Oh, it's flicked on. That's terrible by, I think it was that Yates with the poor clearance. It will come to Andre. He sweeps it out to the right-hand side. Nico Williams will go to meet him. Now the cross comes in, headed away by Morato. But it'll only go as far as Totti Gomez. He's going to whip it in. He does. Sells doesn't come out. Milenkovic heads it. It might fall for Dominguez here. He flicks it on to Igor. Igor flicks it over Totti's head. Forrester on a 2-on-1 here. Go on, Igor. Put him through. Go corner flag. Now it doesn't matter. Corner flag. Hudson-Odoi gives it to Dominguez. Corner flag it, you idiot. He goes back to Nico Williams. I like that by Igor Jesus. Oh, that's a nice ball into Anderson. Corner flag. Yes, he gets the corner. Igor Jesus, football brains right there. There was the potential for him to put Dominguez through. It wasn't quite on. So instead of risking the pass and going for the glory, he just slowed it down. Anyway, it's with Hudson-Odoi. Gives it back to Nico Williams. Hudson-Odoi with the ball now. Seconds to go. Nice reverse there to Anderson. Anderson drives into the corner. Goal kick. Shit. 40 seconds to go. Chelsea have just scored, have they? 2-1. Yeah, you're right. Leeds 2, Chelsea 1. Remember, that's a later kickoff, so they'll have more time. Ball punted forward. Headed away by Yates. Seconds to go in this match. Igor Jesus, brilliant strength there. And the ref still gives nothing as he is fouled. Now it's up to the ref. How much alleged corruption is he going to add? The time is up here. Yes, it's a free kick to Forest. That should really do it here. Sean Dyche asking how long to go. We're going to do the player rating straight after this, so make sure you start to think about who your man of the match is, how many rating points you're giving each player. Please make sure you've hit the like button as well. Make sure you're subscribed. This should be it, surely. Depends how much corruption we're going to see. Sells to take the free kick. We're into time over time. Sells falls over as he kicks it. And he kicks it straight out of touch. This should be it, surely. The ball's drilled long. Oh, crap. What a pass that was. It's gone to Larson. Into the corner. Cleared away by Forest. Ref. Call it. He calls it. Forest win it. Light work. 1-0 to Forest. My God, man. What a dire game. I can't lie to you guys. It was dire. But we get the 3 points. Who really gives a damn? Forest, close that gap to the pack. And Jesus rises. Jesus rises, gets the goal. And Forest are able to get the bloody 3 points. What does that mean for the table? I'll quickly tell you guys. Forest are 16th on 15 points, just 2 behind Fulham and 4 points behind the main pack, with a huge game against Everton. I think it's Everton coming up next. It is Everton. Are we home? Oh, we're away, man. We're away for that one. But look, Forest were comfortably the better team, but didn't play amazing, I got to say. So let's kick this over to the player ratings. The link should be in the chat for you guys now. Do me a massive favor. We're close to 500 likes. So take a quick second. We need like 41 likes. I know you guys can do it. Please do hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. I'll give you like a minute or two to get your player ratings done, and we'll kick that stream back off. This will push you to there. So either let it do its natural course or click on the box that pops up that says player ratings. And we'll see you over on the player ratings in just a second as it finishes. Wolves 0, Forest 1. Get your player ratings in. See you in just a second.